why didn't it work for Hugh Freeze down at Auburn where it worked everywhere else he had been?
That's a question I lose sleep at night thinking about it. I've
Yes,
lost sleep about at night thinking about it over the last at least 2 seasons
right.
because it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Heath, you talked about it in the opening, and I just want to push back on one thing you said. You talked about his quarterbacks being studs. He won with guys. He lit scoreboards up with guys that are selling insurance now. Like guys,
Yeah,
it's not like he had a bunch of
yeah, but
a
Wallace,
bunch of like NFL quarterbacks. Like he had guys that he took like a Ryan Athlon, and you go from a losing season to you win the conference championship at Arkansas State in 1 year. Then you take a guy like Bo Wallace who was a really, really tough competitor, but physically was limited. You throw for over 3,000 yards with him. You take Chad Kelly, who's playing in Canada right now, throw for like over 4,000 yards with Chad Kelly. You go to Liberty, you take Stephen Calvert. Anybody know Buck? Everybody ever heard the name Buckshot Calvert? You remember him? And you break school records with Stephen Calvert, and then obviously Malik Willis, who couldn't even run a read option correctly at Auburn,
right.
goes to Liberty and becomes a draft pick. It's like it's crazy. You saw that formula, and then also at every single stop, he took teams from a bad situation and built them up to a good situation. I already mentioned Arkansas State. Your Ole Miss had won, I think, one conference game or two conference games in 2 years.
Yes.
And then you go to a bowl game your very first year, and then you slowly build that team up to becoming a 10-win program before obviously all the scandal and whatnot broke. Then you go to Liberty. Liberty's coming into being a Division I program. Like they were D2 before this. And then you start knocking off teams like BYU, Arkansas. You win 10 games in 2020. I think you go 10-1, something crazy like that. And then you get here, and it's been disaster after disaster, seemingly bad decision after bad decision. And it's like, man, what the heck changed? What changed between 2021 and 2022 to 2023 through 2025? Like what? It's maddening. Like everything off the field he did was exactly what you expected, and everything on the field was the opposite of what you expected. It's really, really hard to really hone in on exactly what the problem is. I think Heath Heath was correct in that you've really struggled at evaluating and developing quarterbacks for seemingly the first time in your career,
Right.
all here at Auburn. It's been like miss after miss after miss.